Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to Kyoto Colorful Days. And I think we're getting towards, I'm actually thinking this might be the last episode of the series, now that I think about it, because I think we're getting towards the end of Akani's route. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Yeah, it's crazy that's what it is, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Let's see if we're able to figure out anything in these books to save them some money, so they don't have to go out of business. Cutty clasps hold in both my hands and shakes them up and down so hard I swear I hear my bones rattle. Maybe she'll rattle another bone later, right? Right. It's still no more than a faint hope, but seeing a Cutty smile makes me glad there's something I can do to help. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've been glad that I went to university. When Daigo finally returns with the account books, Akane dashes back out of the store to talk with the neighbors one more time. Yeah, let's see what he's able to do. Oh, we're skipping. So he fell asleep again. He fell asleep, huh? Now when is this going to get different? Well, there they are. Boom! Ha ha! Daigo, who's been listening to the exchange silently, speaks up clearly as he brings out the account books I'd been looking through. Oh, we got some battle music right now. Katsuya snickers, still looking completely at ease. There are no issues with Asahiya's finances. I took another look at our accounts. As I pored over the accounts until morning, I had made notes on where expenses could be cut, as well as ideas to management strategy. Since I'd majored in economics, my main focus had been on gross profit, but I'd also thought about strategies from the point of view of a foreign visitor. Morning had already broken by the time I'd finished reporting to Daigo, but we got battle pose. Oh crap. She's saying I'm an expert in economics. Yeah, I'm an expert in economics. This is the face of an expert who knows he's an expert and not all nervous that I'm gonna get shot by these guys. Yeah. Don't shoot me, please. To be more accurate, I just studied economics at university, so calling me an expert is an exaggeration. But since putting it this way might be more effective, I decided not to protest. Daigo nods enthusiastically in agreement with her words. Feeling my chest growing warm at this display of trust from them both, I take a deep breath, turn to the Aoi brothers, and start to explain. Asahiya has absolutely no problems with their financial management. In fact, I think they'll continue to grow from here on out. They have no debt, and due to their reliable management thus far and the trust they have, I'm sure they'd have no problem securing a large amount of financing if necessary. I do wonder if I'm going a bit over the top. But it's okay, I haven't said anything wrong so far, and I'm not telling any lies. Putting aside whether or not they could get financing, it's no lie that I think the business will continue to grow. This is an extremely fortunate location. It has easy access to sightseeing spots, and it's close to a bunch of inns. That's why you're trying to buy it up, isn't it? As they listen, the two men's expressions are turning grimmer, giving me confidence that I've hit the nail on the head. That's why you were trying to get your hands on it no matter what, even if you had to resort to harassment. Am I wrong? Takuya opens his mouth after silently listening to the exchange.
証拠があらしまへんのやったら名誉毀損で法的措置も検討させてもらわんといきまへんな。
証拠ならある。
What proof is she talking about? Akane goes to the back of the restaurant and turns a moment later holding a paper bag.
他の店の人に協力してもろて、あんたらのやってきた嫌がらせの証拠
Ah,
を
sweet.
集めてきたんや。
She tips the contents of the bag out onto the table. Photo stills from security camera footage and tapes of recorded conversations spill out. Takuya spares them a glance and gives a snort of laughter.
画像なんかも不鮮明でようわかりまへんし、証拠としてどこまで有効なもんなんかわかりまへんな。
そうやとしても、この量は異常や。ご近所さんも証言してくれはる言うてくれてるし、出るとこ出たらそっちも無傷では済まへん思うけどな。なん
やとこのガキ、黙って聞いとったら調子に乗りよって。
Okay, calling her a brat's quite harassment. Taking that into account. He's been comparatively calm until now, but now Takuya's tone has taken a harsh turn. Perhaps sensing the danger, Katsuya tries to restrain his brother, but Takuya doesn't seem to hear him and shows no sign of backing off.
今まで手加減しとったけど、もう我慢できひんわ。こうなったらとことんやったろうやないか。本気になったらこないな店簡単にひねり潰せるんや。もっと客が来んようにして営業もできんようにしたるでな。悪や。
Just recording a thing. Just recording a thing. The two men's angry shouts reverberate through the store, no doubt also audibly from outside. Thinking about it, it's about time for stores around here to be opening. I hope no customers overhear this. Wink. Ow. That hurt. Perhaps I'm thinking this way because the moment we've been waiting for has arrived and I'm able to relax slightly. Right, we've been waiting for the moment when the Oi brothers start threatening us. Okay, I guess they weren't recording it. Maybe they got witnesses like the cops outside or something.
今言わはった言葉、脅しやな。これって警察に出したらどないなるんやろ。
Oh, she was recording it. With a smirk, Akane pulls out the smartphone, which had been stuck in the sash of her kimono.
さっきの録音させてもろたで。
Last night, while I'd been poring over the accounts, Akane had gone around the neighboring stores and sought their cooperation. Although she'd been able to gather evidence from each place, we weren't experts on the law and had been unsure whether or not it would count as decisive proof. I should say, I was thinking that with the phone because that's what we did with the stalker in Madoka's route. And so we'd come up with a strategy that if we had no proof, we'd have to make some. Like they said, the images here are pretty blurry. Take a look at the photos Takuya had dismissed. Since each store is privately managed, their security measures are somewhat lacking. Katsuya, who hadn't been able to prevent his younger brother's outburst, is looking down with his head in his hands. But Takuya doesn't seem to understand the situation, or at least doesn't want to accept it, as he bears down on Akane.
証拠になるか。悪や、おえ。
Uh-oh. Katsuya grabs hold of his enraged brother's arm and gets to his feet. Glares at Takuya and silence falls. After a moment, Katsuya turns to Daigo and speaks in a low voice.
今日のとこは引き下がらしてもらう。悪や、行くで。兄ちゃん。ええから、あよしや。
With that, Katsuya hurries out of the store without a backward glance. Takuya still doesn't seem to have fully grasped the situation as he obediently follows after his brother. After the Oi brothers have left, Akane lets out a shriek of joy. Whoa! Akane suddenly flings her arms around me, almost sending me toppling to the ground before I manage to brace myself. No, I didn't really do anything. That was close. I'd be totally uncool if she was able to knock me to the ground. Totally uncool if y'all would wind up falling on the ground together and then... Yeah, in front of the dad. Why are you on the ground with my daughter? You know, just with her on top of you and stuff there? Yeah? Why? I make excuses to myself to gloss over the fact that Akane's close proximity has set my pulse racing. A hug is no big deal, but as a Japanese person, Akane seems unused to hugging and she's pressing so close that it could hardly be called just friendly. She's so close she might even feel my heart racing. Thinking of that just serves to make it pound all the harder. If I try not to think about it, it ends up being the only thing I can think of. The human heart is a complete mystery. As I'm trying to reframe my own personal issue into a problem of human nature, Kanye speaks in a tiny voice barely above a whisper. No problem. Saving the day with math! Nobody expects math! Hearing this tone that I'd usually never expect to hear from her, I finally realized that she's trembling. We're right, all the tension must have finally left her too. With this tiny body of hers, Akane had fought her hardest to protect Asahiya. There's no doubt the pressure she'd been feeling was incomparably greater than mine. Wrap my arms around the shaking Akane. Akane, it's okay now. They've gone. Oops. She just nods as though hanging on to my words. I'm still here. Crap, Daigo was here all along. Realizing this, I pull away rather forcefully from Akane, who stuck to me like a magnet. Quite done getting close to my daughter there, dude. I mean, you saved the business, but I mean, seriously, that's I'm not giving you permission to, get a room with her or nothing. He's even scarier than the Oi brothers. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. The Oi brothers, but then again, they were buttholes, so. If I'm saying their name wrong, then oh well. Feeling a murderous intent emanating from Daigo, I hurriedly changed the subject. What happens now? Connie must also be feeling extremely awkward as she dashes outside right after announcing this. Connie, wait, I'll help. Don't leave me alone with your dad after that display. Chase after Connie as though fleeing. Yeah, exactly. As though fleeing from Daigo's death glare. Oh, but dude, I'm not chasing after for that reason, okay? So don't come chasing after us with an axe or a sword or something. Akane looks back and smiles at me. I've seen her smile many times before, but I'm sure that this is the first time I've seen her smile from the heart. Several years later. Wow, we're jumping ahead years. Dang. The staff member puts the flowers in the place Akane had instructed. Huh? Over there? Won't they get in the way? As I move past the flowers, their leaves brush against my shoulder. Not like they're really in the way, but it might get annoying brushing past them every time. Oops. Akane immediately indicates another place, and the staff member moves the flowers accordingly. Far removed from the relaxed daytime mood, Asahiya is all hustle and bustle when we're getting ready to open in the morning. If they saw it like this, I'm sure our customers would get a shock. Well, this isn't a side we can show to the customers. Mr. Manager, interesting. As I'm thinking about this, a female employee calls out a greeting to me. In the family, huh? Good morning. Could you please stop calling me that? I'm still not used to it. It seems that being called Mr. Manager identifies me as the most distinguished of all the employees. Of course, Akane is really the most important person here, but apparently I get to be Mr. Manager for managing the finances. Just like I would have brought the ukiyo in if I'd worked there. It'd be terrible if Ken is running out of business because the foreign guy's not there to bring it in. At some point, Akane has appeared by my side, smiling mischievously. Akane, that's true, but Asahi has become well known as that traditional Japanese restaurant with a foreigner working there. It's even set to appear on a TV show. Wow. Seriously, all these places are known for a foreign guy. Why are these why are places in Kyoto not like putting ads out, in America, like, yeah, come over here and we'll pay you really good to work here because you'll draw in customers. Today is a day of filming for the show, so we're even busier than usual.
うちの店のピンチを救ってくれはったんやし、正義の番頭さんやな。
Connie's talking about the time when Asahia was at risk of being bought out for the land. You're exaggerating. It wasn't just down to me.
君もすっかり日本の謙虚さが身についたみたいや。
お二人とも朝から仲がええのはええんですけど、そろそろ準備に戻ってもらえまへんか？取材が来てしまいますよ。
Okay.
あ、ほんまや。もうこんな時間、そろそろ開店やで。
At the staff member's warning, Akane looks to the clock and lets out a cry. Thinking that I can't be that good a manager if I still need to be cautioned by my employees, I open the front door to hang out the sign. There's a single cloud marring the clear blue sky. And I squint my eyes against the bright sunlight as I gaze up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 clouds at least. I think you need some glasses. I'm just saying, I think you need some glasses. You can hear the chirping of cicadas, and it takes me back to when I first arrived in Japan. Now to think about it, cicadas were crying when I first arrived here too. Hang out the shop sign while thinking back on when I had touched down in Kyoto for the very first time. Back when my mother had practically forced me off to Japan. Guess I should write to my mom once in a while. Has he not ever wrote to her since then? I'm sure he has. That's what it makes him sound like he didn't, though. Here Connie calling to me from inside the restaurant. Whew. Okay, I'll do my best again today. Take a deep breath and head back inside the restaurant. Okay. Cool. Didn't really say whether or not we wound up hooking up with her, though. I'm guessing we did. I'm guessing Daigo had retired at that point, and I'm assuming so. Though I don't know if he went back to America and then came back when they needed somebody to... No, the way he said it made it sound like he had stayed, though. So yeah, I'm really not sure. Yeah, I enjoyed this game. This is the last episode, guys. Yeah, last episode. Very short visual novel. I'm not used to these short visual novels. Back when on the other visual novels I've done, the Ever 17, Remember 11, and Never 7, those were each 100. Those were over 100 episodes apiece. So this is like 14 episodes. I'm like, whoa, it's over? What? So I'm not sure what visual novel I'll do next. But yeah, visual novels will be daily now. So I will definitely find a replacement. I do hope you enjoyed this game. This was a good game. I liked it. Yeah, it was very fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the visual novels. I know that they're definitely a different game. They're not for everybody, you know, but I do think they can make good YouTube videos. Oh, I mean, personally, I think I've kind of, sort of, but I think these do definitely have their moments. I do like story-based games, so it's very cool to share a story with people. So hopefully you've enjoyed sharing a story with me. You know, my perspective as it happens, my goofy thoughts as it happens, and my complete distractions, like when I talk about Godzilla or Kung Fu or whatever, you know. Did I ever talk about Kung Fu? I don't know. I don't think I did. Why did I feel like I talked about that? I'm talking about it now, so I guess I did. Now it's done. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever that may be. Farewell, folks.